U.S. Mint has been making special issue coins for collectors, for us, for 3/4 of a century. And we all want to go to the proof set as where it all began, which was 1950. But actually, that was not the first set. They made the first uncirculated set, the Mint State coins, in 1947. So it's kind of close, but the facts are the facts. Uncirculated coins started it all. But where I'm going with that is over that 3/4 of a century, there have been many packaging changes to where we are today. But there are two sets with two very, very small mintages. Some great stories inside of the sets that tonight are just crazy prices. So let's have some fun with uncirculated sets, shall we? So tonight, the 2 years we have in stock just got in recently from a large purchase, and I saw these immediately, saw the quantities, and said, let's have some fun for 6 or 7 minutes. Because tonight, people, we were talking about the 2021, which is the end of the National Parks Program, and by the way, the only George over George quarter, right there you can see it, George Washington pointing on one side, George Washington proper on the other. And then the first ever Women's Making History set, which is 2022, which also has a brand new George on the reverse. So it's all about George and programs, so the story is tight on these two. But that's the George on George. With the state quarter program, we did 6 coins the last year, remember, 2009? But the U.S. Mint didn't go there with national parks. I don't know why, it's logical, maybe somebody forgot. But they made the last coin, the 56th coin, right there, the Tuskegee Airmen. They made that coin early in 2021. So they filled the vacuum the second half of the year with that brand new topic. Oh, by the way, big reason why we're talking about these two tonight, how few of them they actually made. Only 229,317 on the 21, and with the brand new program, only 249,973 on the 22. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But again, 2022, if you're a Washington quarter fan and you don't care about what's on the other side, this is the first year this brand new look, this brand new George, as we'll call it, was made available. Now the design might look familiar to you, because it was actually the original design going back to 1932. But she lost out on the design. They brought it back for this program. They did use that design on the $5 gold piece in 1999. So those of you that follow the overall programs might recall that. But tonight, 2 very significant sets if you're Washington quarter fans. That special 6-month only coin in its finest format, the 2021, and then the 2022, the brand new first year of issue, Women's Making History, but the reverse of the first year is a new George topic. Both of them low mintage, both of them first ever. These are 2 other sets where, did anybody ask the questions of, where'd they all go? Where'd they all go? Because my competition, within a matter of a short period of time, after these were sold out by the U.S. Mint, jumped to that $55, $65, $70 range. I mean, right now, they have the 2022 at $75. They have the 2021 at $68. Tonight, look at our price. So if you want some kicks and giggles, go to the U.S. Mint's website right now and try to buy a brand new 2024. Yeah, these prices are really attractive. Like, yeah. And it's not just the 24 set, it is the significant sets in the last decade. End of the era, the double George. Beginning of a new era, new George. Women Making History, the end, it's just all the stories. Because remember, in collecting coins or collecting anything, popularity index has to be one of the key elements, correct? I mean, there are some very rare coins in U.S. history. And I'm a coin nut. And those very rare coins aren't always the publicity coins. Well, the number one publicity coin by the U.S. Mint is what? It's today's workhorse. The state quarter program is made of quarters. The National Parks program is made of quarters, right? The brand new Women Making History program is made of quarters. We've tried other ideas in circulation. They just didn't work on other denominations, and they didn't. But these work. And tonight we have the sets of the last decade. The 2021 and the 2022. The Your Choice means you don't have to buy both at this crazy low price to get in. And if you do have one, get another. There's nothing ever wrong in collecting with having too much of a great thing. I mean, a good thing, you can think about it, but a great thing's a different story. This is the great thing. The George with the George pointing, George with sword, George crossing the Delaware, all the concepts, it's George on George. And again, as I referenced the last of the national parks, Tuskegee, they did a solid. That's a great looking design as well, with the jets in the background. They're not jets, actually. They're the 45s they flew. But tonight, here is the deal. $29.95 for significance. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. Only had a handful of these. They're going away quickly. Love them. The mintages speak for themselves. I mean, think about it. The 2019 has a mintage of $345,000, and today everybody's between $85 and $95 on it. And the number one thing they say is, look at how few of these have been made. 2021 is 110,000 less. The 2022 is 100,000 less. And they sell those also for big premiums. As I referenced, $68, $75, and tonight it's a Your Choice for $29.95. America's value channel, V stands for value, and these are all about that.